Buenos Aires, Argentina, birthplace of Diego Maradona, and lots of other people too, probably. Wasn't Gloria Estefan from there? Anyway, it is home to the most terrifying assault course on Earth. And 20 valiant Brits, including a train driver, a housewife and a quantity surveyor, are about to tackle the hardest obstacle course in the history of ever for the honour, the glory and the 10 grand prize money. 20 starts, but only one can win. Let the games commence. Welcome to Total Wipeout. When it comes to assault course-based entertainment shows that I present and which are on TV right now, this is my favourite. 20 courageous competitors are about to be bumped, bruised and pushed. That's just to get them out of their hotel rooms. And by the end of today, one will win £10,000. So let's see what the course has in store for them. The qualifier, or as I call it, round 1. The sweeper, or round 2. The treadmill, that's round 3. Then finally, the wipeout zone. Those who fear it refer to it as round 4. So let's get this party started. I'll be the party host. Our Total Wipeout course will provide the party games and... Oh, first party guest is here. Oh, it's just Amanda Byron. Who told her about my party?
So I'm joined now by James at the top of the course, who is a chartered surveyor. Now, James, are you sure you're cut out for this course today?
Yes, I'm hoping that my personality will bring me through this course. This is for all the grey-suited quantity surveyors out there. I'm long and lean and an energy machine!
Party boy James is on a mission to show us all that quantity surveyors play as hard as they work. To the rolling logs then, making a welcome return to the qualifier.
Kind of runs like a girl.
That's unfair to girls.
Come on.
But this is impressive. Ooh. Quantity surveyors not only work hard and play hard, they also splash hard. Yeah, that's what is proved there. James is about to survey a large quantity of pneumatic boxing gloves on the sucker punch. Yeah, he's surveying that. He did it on purpose. Taken out by an invisible punch. That's how crazy party boy James is. James now approaching the big balls. He's presumably surveying the quantity of them as I speak. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 4 big balls. All right, well... Here we go. Yes! That must be the first time a quantity surveyor's ever made anybody laugh. Mission accomplished, James. You've done it. Ow! The bubble bath makes its first appearance of this series now. There's a foam party going on in that donut hole. Can party boy James swing into it? Land in the donut, land in... No, James lets himself go a little too early and misses the party. Oh dear. Because he missed the bubble bath, James has to swim to the pontoon where the clock now stops.
I cannot describe to you how breathtaking that was.
I can't describe how much I need the loo, but I'm going to press on. Anyway, party boy James finishes in a strong time of 2 minutes 38. Not bad for a suit. Now, an exclusive for you. There have been hundreds of rumours and sightings over the last 30 years. Yeah! But I can now officially confirm Elvis ain't dead. Not this one, anyway. This is Elvis, a 34-year-old security officer from Bristol.
So, Elvis, are you going to shake up this course today?
Yeah, I want to shake it. I want to show my power off to everyone.
Well, I'll tell you what we need from you, Elvis, is a little less conversation and a little more action, please, okay?
Yeah, well, I got it, Amanda. The king sets off. You're supposed to go over it, Elvis, not under. Now he's up onto the logs. Trademark pelvis action from Elvis there. Oh. Come on, logs, don't be cruel. There's some rock and roll things I could be saying there, but I can't be bothered. That's how Elvis swims? What was that? Let's see if the sucker punch is an Elvis fan. No. More of a Muddy Waters fan. Yeah. The King versus the Balls. What a moment. Oh.
Yep, fools definitely do rush in.
Elvis.
Where am I gonna go?
You climb the ladder, not the scaffolding. Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis's brain has left the building. Tell me what he's doing wrong, Amanda.
Take off the Velcro.
Yeah.
Oh, take off the Velcro.
Nice one, Elvis. Here we go.
Very good now.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. That would be good.
The King swings. Yeah, and he's in. Elvis has left the course. If he can find his way out of the donuts. 6 minutes 12. Now that's a king-size time. Elvis seemed to have a bit of trouble with the logs and the swimming and, well, everything, really. But let's start with the logs and see how some of today's less rock-and-roll competitors fared.
I'm all shook up.
This is for all the slightly older, the slightly larger people. Bring it on!
This is the euphemistic 37-year-old single dad Kieran. He's from Belfast and his hobbies include hill walking and now log falling. 31-year-old Rachel runs her own cleaning company and comes from the Lake District. Oh, and obviously this is the water. And then there's 20-year-old physics student Casey, who's come up with a brave theory on how to cross the logs. Okay. Now, back to the lab for brainy Casey.
What an action that was.
Can anyone show those logs how it's done? Meet 27-year-old Alex from Ditchling. He's a landscaper. That's a gardener to you and me.
Are you determined that you're going to win today, Alex?
Oh yes, whatever happens I will keep going to a bitter end.
I'll be rooting for you.
That actually hurt. Alex, of course, more used to planting trees than rolling on logs, but he's not letting that stop him. Wow, that is how you do it! Big balls now, come on. Ooh, 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 ooh! Still ends up in the total Wipeout water feature. Pardon him. Oh dear. It happens. Oh. That landing will have knocked the wind out of him. Hopefully. Come on!
That was pretty fast.
Oh, I thought that was naff. Oh, it's all a bad wind.
Oh, really? Oh, stand away then.
Yeah, stand away. It is time for a leaderboard. Party boy James leads the fun, but Gassy Alex is within burping distance in second. Rachel and Kieran sneak in front of brainy Casey, leaving poor old Elvis back in last place. Remember, only 12 qualify for the sweeper, so the King could be facing an imminent return to the, all right, I'll say it, Heartbreak Hotel.
I'm all shook up.
Sorry.